What's going on, guys? Talon back here, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of a follow-up on this Goku Jr. guy. A lot of people really like this. I love the direction they took with this card. They took a card that at face value is really not that good, but when you actually get to buff him in the ability system and not have to waste your other orbs and use the in-game and everything, he's a beast of a card, especially on a mono team. His leader, not the best, you know, it's kind of a downgraded version of what you expect of all these rebirth cards that are coming out, essentially like that. But nonetheless, he is a really, really good card, and I thought, well, why not? Let's demonstrate that in an event. And a lot of people were asking, well, can you do it against the LR Goku? Because LR Goku has been changed now from what we've expected. We knew the 4th stage you could use all in-game cards, but beforehand, the 3rd stage, the tech stage, could only use Super Strike cards. That's not the case anymore now. So can we handle this Goku? I'm gonna give you the short answer, yes. But how well does an in-game team work? Because a lot of the in-game cards that are Intel don't link the greatest, especially with the key. And not to mention that Goku Jr. only gives you 2 key instead of 3 key. So, oh, perfect, right on. We're going to do that. I'm going to change the items up here a bit. We're going to go with that. And then we are going to go give some key items. One thing about my team, at least personally, the one I'm running, it lacks the links for key. And you need to bring some Tree of Mights and everything like that. Once Goku Jr. gets this, though, it's pretty cool. So let's check it out and see what we can do against this guy. So, and that is, of course, also assuming that I can get all this key here. So let's go 6 up this way. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, why would I want to run the tech one over the physical one? The physical one you want to use strength cards. You can use things like LR Frieza and everything. So why in the world would I do this over that? Well, the one upside to the physical side is that you get to use the strength cards, and then you also have a higher chance of getting the dupe cards. You know, trying to do that stage 1, those rates are terrible. You never want to do that in your life, and if you have done that, I feel terribly sorry for you, and I assume you probably used a lot of stones and stamina just to maybe get 1 if you were lucky. So that is one reason to do that. And 2, you know, especially if you did it with the half act, it was just a lot faster because the strength cards just do damage to it like no tomorrow. But the one upside to doing it on this tech side is that if you already have all the dupes like me, so I have all dupe paths unlocked for my LR Goku. I have them obviously at SA10, but I have to farm these medals again if I want to get to SA20, or I could use old Kais. But I prefer to put old Kais into other cards, especially with something that eventually I will get him maxed out. So this stage allows me to get SA10, or sorry, to get 10 medals pretty easily, and to get 15 or 20 medals. Of course, it is kind of a rare chance. So right off the bat, we're going to be using a key support item here. And that gives me, I need 5 right there. So fortunately, that does not give me 5, but we'll just do that just to be safe for now. We'll do that for Android 16. And Vegeta, King Vegeta, we can do that. So again, like I said, because of the in-game characters I currently have, it is not the best. Now, one person that I would love to throw in here, but he's not good until he eventually gets his Dokkan Awaken, is the free Future Trunks. And that is the one where he's like yelling in the rain and everything, and then he Dokkan Awakens to the Super Saiyan, where he's like this and everything like that. That guy is good, but his passive stinks for an event like this or any other event. And the reason it stinks is because, and I love the fact that Ice and this Goku Jr. link up really well. Let's just do that, I guess. This would obviously finish him off. Frieza's not going to really do much. The reason that I do not have him in my current lineup right now is because of his passive. His passive is that you're fighting 2 or more people, then you will... Ooh, that was some nice damage right there, Goku. I'm just going to call him Goku. I know he's Goku Jr., but, you know, it's just easier to say Goku. But, yeah, basically the passive is if you're facing 2 or more people, then your attack goes up like 50% or something like that. You're fighting 1 person this entire time, and most Dokkan events, you're fighting 1 person. Sometimes, yes, you are fighting 2, but it's only for a stage. So it doesn't really help with his passive. So I'm really hoping that that passive that they have makes it like 70% and just makes it, just takes away the whole, you know, how many people you're facing against or something like that. Or make it like if you're facing 3 or less opponents. So if you are facing 3, you'll get the boost. If you're facing 2, you get the boost, or 1, you get the boost. If they make it like that, that would be great. So, let's see. I'm going to do, because I just want to finish this up real quick. I'm getting the Tree of Might. Let's go like that. Yeah, there we go. We'll give him those, and we can give all these intel to Chilled here, or whatever. What is your name again? I don't remember. I haven't used my intel name. Yeah, Chilled, or Childo in Japanese. And unfortunately, 16 here, don't even really use. Used to be a blocker, but with this buff from the Kid Goku Jr., let's see if he gets the critical. If he can get the critical, he might be able to finish him in one hit. I love that animation. The fact that they put that kind of animation into an in-game card. Oh, that is awesome. Took him out in one hit. I love it. I love it. All right, so we got another Goku Jr. We only need 2. You don't require anything. And yeah, we'll just give that to Vegeta, King Vegeta there. 5,000. 4,000. All right, if you get the critical, man, you're probably gonna take a life bar down at most. All right, let's see what he gets. Now, obviously, he's not hitting as hard if you're under that Gogeta. Oh, double attack. Oh, wait, what did... Yeah, I never did check what this guy gave him. He must have given him maybe all additional attack. I'm not sure. Ice is lowering that attack there for him. He's gonna super me. Darn. Oh, that's fine. 29,000, that's fine. What did that guy give his Goku Jr.? He gave him critical and additional. So he gave him all critical and additional, whereas I gave him level 17 critical, level 3 dodge. That dodge is coming in handy, actually. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's do this. I want to give... Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll do that. Because, oh, yeah, you're only losing ki. So we'll give Chilled all of that. And then Goku Jr. will do that. And perfect. I can give you this. And then perfect. I will do that. I'm going to heal up just to be safe. I'm probably being overcautious here, but I'm just going to heal up just to be safe. And Frieza, I don't want to give you all those physicals, but I'm going to anyway, because I'd like to just get the super off. We can potentially finish him off here without even needing him, so let's get that super off there. Nice. 8,000, 8,000. Yeah, I didn't need to heal up, but if Goku Jr. here gets the critical, then he's basically finished. Come on, get the critical. Ah, that would have taken him out if he had gotten the critical. Oh, we have to go one more turn. Fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, God. Let's do this. Do that. Probably have to use... Yeah, we're going to end up using our last Tree of Might. Like I said, because of the team I'm running, I definitely had to bring those key items. But as you can see, they take them down like no tomorrow. So this should end it. Yeah, you can do your 8,000 damage all you want, Goku. This is nothing. And Goku Jr. will finish it up here. Boom. Yeah, I actually, for fun, I actually run him on my Intel team, my pure, like, badass Intel team. The only thing that stops me from using him in, like, you know, like a race or something like that is the fact that the one thing he lacks is prepared for battle. He does not have prepare for battle. He's not giving ki to everyone else, or he's not receiving ki from linking up with the other Saiyan type links that come with that type of team. You know, Super Saiyan Rage Trunks, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the whole 9 yards. So that is the only downside to him, and so there is 7 more medals. Again, the reason that you probably want to do this over the physical one is the fact that you do have a chance to get more medals. Obviously, I don't know the rates. They've probably changed it a little bit, but that chance to get 10, 15, and 20 medals, I've done it quite a bit sometimes when the Super Strike cards were only allowed, and it was nice to get 20 medals and realize that, oh, I just went through that what it would have taken 2 or 3 times on the physical stage, I got in 1, basically. So yes, again, it's probably not the highest chances, but nonetheless, it is pretty good right there. So I do like that nonetheless. So yeah. So anyway, guys, oh, what item did I get through here? Oh, Senzu Beans. Okay, guess I didn't complete 3 levels. Okay then. But yeah, anyways, so there we go, guys. There is how good Goku Jr. can be as a leader himself. You know, we all knew what he could be under Super Gogeta, because Super Gogeta is the 120% hero lead. We all knew he was going to be. Anytime I do story missions or the quest missions to try and get more gems and everything like that, I've had this Goku Jr. crit for like 800, 900,000 damage. Which is just under 1 million, basically, like going against the Super 17 that is in the new story quest right now, where it's the best one. I think it's stage 24/7 that gets the best chance of getting the gems, like having those special characters show up. If you do that, he will hit, Goku Jr. here will hit 17, Super 17 there for easily 800 to 900k. And he basically only takes him out. You need to do a little bit over 1 million in order to take him out in one hit. But yeah, he basically takes out 17 by himself. So that just shows you how powerful he is when fully upgraded in the dupe system. Again, you know, without that, he'd be a pretty mediocre card and you would not run this guy to save your life, basically, okay? But because the game has allowed to do that, I really hope they do more cards like this in the future. They really, I think it would truly bring some people back. It would say that even if you don't have something or you don't have the perfect team, you can throw, I've proven this in my other video when I showed them off at first, you can throw this guy into the best leader that you have. Say you pulled Vegeta, you know, Gogeta there, you know, the Super Gogeta Intel, maybe you don't have Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, or you don't have Super Saiyan Rage Trunks. He doesn't have the best link set, but the dude can still hit pretty hard, especially if you give him level 20 critical or close to that. It works out really well, actually. So definitely give this guy a shot if you have him. You know, he's free. Go for it. You have no problems doing it. You remember, I said in the video before, you don't need to farm him on the event. It comes from all these special missions right here. If I can find it, that is. Yeah, look at it. So all right here, this was getting him up to 90%. This was 80%, 70, all the way down. I mean, basically, you'd start from, where was it? This was, oh, this was opening up one path. If you see this mission right here, this is opening up one path. Does not matter which one. Then you get a card for that. So literally getting your first dupe of him, because when you do both Z Hard and normal, you automatically get 2 cards. One you lock up to make your main character. The second one you throw into the ability system. You unlock one path, whichever one you want. You get another card. Take that card, unlock the path, unlock the path, unlock the path. You get a card for each time. You have one extra. You add it into his SA to get it up to SA2. You start farming the orbs, and you slowly start building top left, top right, bottom left. And then eventually, when you've gotten everything else and you've unlocked enough percent of the ability system for him, and you've gotten the last one to get him up to SA10, then you focus on the bottom right, boom, you've got the guy maxed out. That is how you go about getting this guy. It's very easy. I explained it in my other video, but again, I know some people are probably going to ask about it, so there you go on that one, okay? So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This was, again, just to show you how good of a leader he can potentially be. You're not going to be throwing this guy against Janemba or Gogeta himself, but he is by no means a bad card. He's a great leader for those lower events, especially the LR cards. And then if you want to, you know, use him on a team, you can. Or maybe, you know, like another event he could potentially be good on is maybe Golden Frieza. Again, there are a few other better cards, though. Intel type, or maybe a type that's a double lead that would be a little bit better than this guy, but nonetheless, you can at least throw him into that team and he'd still be pretty good. So yeah. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below what you think of Goku Jr. Do you want them to bring more cards like this to the game? I personally do. I think it would be great. Just, you want to prepare for battle. If you had to prepare for battle, he'd be a main on my team until we get that Intel HP or attack and defense up 40% passive guy. Until then, you know, this guy would easily be on my team. I still use him quite a bit on my Intel team when just kind of playing around and everything like that. But that lack of prepare for battle, why? He's a Saiyan, he's Super Saiyan for crying out loud. But nonetheless, you know, I'm not going to judge. But yeah, so hopefully that works out well. Again, let me know in the comments below, though. Do you think they should add more cards like this? I honestly think they should. And also allow us to do more days or more times on the specific orb types, strength, and all that stuff. And give us more of these cards where we can farm those orbs separately. I love that. I personally do. I think it's really good. I know people who really would like this ability. So yeah, hopefully they continue that into the future of this game. Subscribe if you guys happen to be new. And don't forget to leave a like if you liked the video. Until next time, everyone, I will see you in the next one.